Now we got a better... It's not as high level artifacts as what I want them to be, but hopefully... Yeah, it's a better loadout. I'm more happy with it. Let's try again. Which one? I think it was this one. Yeah, and because of my power level, it's actually 0.8 times difficulty. I'm actually one below what I should be doing, but because I ain't killed enough bosses, I've not got the next difficulty level unlocked. That might answer why I was trying to do Broken Citadel first, because there was a boss. We would have got a boss kill. It would have counted towards being able to unlock the next apocalypse difficulty. That's probably why I did it. I couldn't work out.
All adventures in the Nether begin.
I couldn't work out immediately why I did that one first, but that's probably the reason. Elixirs is one of the best artifacts in the game, if you ask me. Satchel of Elixirs. It's too good, man. Look at the cooldown on it, and it's just constantly... They're too strong, man. 10 enemies are too strong. They're literally the first enemies you come across. Maybe it's just because of their enchantments or whatever. Yeah, that first group was crazy strong. You see, the spin blade could be a little bit stronger than what it is, but it is nice because it hits them on the way forwards and backwards. Yeah, this is a better loadout though, I can already tell it's better. They're just so strong, their enemies are just crazy strong, man. Oh, it's because he's got deflect. It's no wonder I'm killing myself. It's because that's what... These have all got deflect, look. That's why it is. That's why they were killing me. I'm literally killing myself. Very hard, man. These other dimension levels are very hard. Look how strong the enemies are though, it's crazy. Too damn strong, man. I've got to really concentrate. We've got to make it through one of these levels. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say that I think Totem is one of the best, but if you've got armor which has got Final Shout on it, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, then you're gonna want to use either a Totem or the healing amulet thing. I can't remember what it's called. It's too good to pass up on, to be honest. But if you haven't got Final Shout on your armor, then I probably wouldn't use the Totem. I'd probably have 3 offensive things. But I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, the Totem. It's not bad. It's not bad. But it's even more better when you use it with Final Shout. It just makes it a lot better. Because it's like it's like a panic button, an automatic panic button which stops you from dying. And it ignores your cooldowns as well, so even if you've used... And it will use all 3 artifacts, Final Shout will. So if I get to a point where I nearly die, Final Shout will use all 3 of my artifacts. And it doesn't matter if they're on cooldown, it will still use them. And obviously, with the Totem being a healing item, yeah, it's like a panic button. It's a quick way to get out of danger and get health. But a good thing you can do as well, because it ignores your cooldowns, you could quickly use your Totem, knowing full well that you're gonna get to a low health and it's gonna use another one and have 2 of them down. And that goes for your other artifacts as well. You can use them and not worry about the fact that Final Shout won't be able to use them when it wants to, because it can use them regardless, even if it's still on cooldown every 8 seconds. Yeah, it can do it every 8 seconds. Secrets found, 0 out of 1. We missed a bit going back. I'm not going all the way back. The level's too difficult to be backtracking like that. You see, I put down a totem. Now if I get low health, it will throw another one down. And I'll do the same again. Yeah, this is a much better setup with these artifacts. Spin Blade and Elixirs, they're probably my favourite. My favourite too. But you also... Mushrooms, good. But I like to have a long range one. So if I wasn't running a totem, if I wasn't running a healing artifact, then I would have a mushroom instead. So I'd have like a long range one, my mushroom, and then I'd probably still elixirs I'd keep no matter what. That's just me though, but obviously there is other builds you can do. Like if you're trying to run through, speed run a map, you'd go for a totally different setup. See how good the spin blade is. It's so good. And the thing is, if they've got deflect will not work with the spin blade. It won't deflect back at me. It will with my arrows, but spin blade it won't. So I'd prefer to use, like, instead of using my arrows, I'd prefer to just stand there and just keep using spin blade. It's a lot more safer, especially when there's a lot more enchanted enemies with deflect and stuff now that I'm on Apocalypse 12. But I think if you use fireworks as well on your arrows, it won't deflect either. And I think if you're using any type of the quivers, it won't deflect. It's only when your arrows are just on their own. If you use an artifact, then it won't get deflected back to you. So the lightning quiver, the ever quiver, I can't remember what it's called, I forgot again. The fire quiver. They're all not gonna deflect back to you. Like I said, the TNT never goes where you want it to. Yeah, I mean, I said the totem is... Nah, it is definitely a viable thing to use in your setup. The cooldown's pretty quick on it. Gives you a nice little spot where you can like tank for a little bit. Yeah, it is viable without Final Shout. We're supposed to go that way. Let's go this way first. See that spin blade? We've done yeah, we've looped. We've ended up back where we already was. Ah. Wow, how strong is he? Because he's got protection. Deflect. Do you know what? Just as I let go of my arrow button, I noticed that he had deflect. That's literally what keeps killing me. Both deaths on this run is because I killed myself with deflect. The one time I decided to not use my bloody spin blade. The one time I was like, I just use an arrow. That's why. That's why your bow becomes less effective later on in game. Because so much stuff just... There's a lot more enchanted stuff, so there's a lot more chance of you getting deflect. Look, see how all these have got deflect on them? protection. Burning, regeneration. I'll be annoyed. I'll be annoyed if I die now and I don't make it through this level though. Especially both deaths being because of stupid deflect. Literally killing myself. It's literally what you're doing when it's deflect. You're killing yourself. Your own arrows. Let's see, I'm too scared to fire a bloody normal arrow now. They all got deflect on them. Gravity pulse. Why am I firing arrows? Shouldn't even risk it. I ain't checked my inventory for a long time. It's probably loads to clear out. Yeah, let's wait for my elixirs to come back so I can try and get a strength. Damn. Give me a strength, man. There we go. It's got 30 seconds cooldown on it, so... I'm glad I did. Wait for that strength. Now the totem is good actually, I take it back. Even if you ain't got final shout. Gives you a nice little base where you can, yeah. You can just stand there and attack. Your inventory is full. The item you have just picked up. Where did it go? It must have went to a stash. I was debating whether to let go of that arrow then. I'm like, if this dude's got deflect, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh my. See how good a spin blade is, man. But I mean, you could use two range. You could use the spin blade and then like a quiver, one of the quivers. Item will just put sent to storage chest in camp. That's alright. I wanted. Another good thing about it is it goes through objects as well. Whereas your arrow will not. It will if something's in the way, it won't go past it, you know what I mean? It will just hit the object. Spin blade goes straight through, so we need to definitely clear my chest after this. If we would have done this setup on the broken citadel, I think we would have made it through. That was the problem. We just had a horrible setup. So you can make the spin blade circle around you as well. So if you roll right before it's going to get to you, it sends it in a circular motion. which is really strong. It's like a little shield what spins around you, but you've got to time it right. You've got to throw it out, and then as it's gonna come back to you, you've got to dodge it. I don't always remember to do it, but a lot, it does happen like just on its own quite often. Okay. We need a key. See how good that spin blade is, look, that's crazy good. There's the key. Wow, 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 wow. Key ran off. It's lucky I noticed. It ran off again. Yay, we unlocked the secret mission. That's good, that's good. Can we do anything with that? No. Yay! We finally got a mission done. Much better setup. Much better. The way we had it was garbage. What did I have? Beast, totem, and mushroom. There was no range. There was no range. The only range I had was from my bow. And yeah, it just wasn't good enough. And the bees were obviously they're stationary to an area with the bees. That's the problem with them. They'll follow you for a little bit, but not really that far, unless you've got them on your weapon or you've got them on your armor. then they act differently than the artifact version. The artifact version will stay wherever you place the beehive, but they stay within that vicinity. But if you've got like the version on your armor where you roll and then it gives you bees every time you roll, or bees every time you hit an enemy, they will actually follow you around the whole map, so they act differently. Shot powder is a reliable tool for those who wish to make a swift exit. Okay, what is that I've got? We need to clear my inventory out. So, let me pause the video. Okay, let's try this one. I'm gonna have to do some grinding and beat some bosses, start unlocking new apocalypse levels. But I mean, at the moment, the difficulty is pretty difficult anyway.
Your journey now takes you to the Basalt Deltas, a volatile wilderness of flowing lava and rough terrain. You'll have to rely on ancient technology to grant you safe passage across the lava. Just make sure you don't look down.
Okay, I won't look down. Hi, how's it going? Okay. I don't know what this level's gonna throw at me. If there's any new enemies. Wow, those little block things, they look like they're new. Different variations of the other block ones. Ah, the fire rod dudes. I can't remember what they're called. They drop the blaze rods. They might even be called blazes. I think they might be blazes. I haven't played normal Minecraft for a good while, so I can't really remember. I think it is they are blazes. Oh my lord. Wow. I was like, that was lucky. My health was on nothing. I thought I was dead, to be honest with you. Wow. See what I mean though? So you can be doing perfectly and then all of a sudden a crazy enchanted enemy comes along and they just mess you up. I know why. It's because he's enchanted with thorns. So basically, the damage I'm doing to him is being done back to me. Thorns is really bad, and deflecting's really bad if you're using your bow a lot. Protecting's also annoying because they're really tanky. Gravity's annoying because you can't run away from the enemies, they just suck you in. There's a few annoying enchantments that if the enemy has, definitely makes it a lot harder to beat them. And the higher up the difficulty you go, the more enchanted enemies you will see. How am I supposed to deal with that? Let's clear this out before I go back. I shouldn't be firing my arrows. We'll go on that weird contraption thing in a minute. The moving stairs. Clear all this. All the normal stuff we'll clear out first and then we'll go back. This level's crazy. Yeah, this DLC is much harder than the base game. There's so much crazy stuff going on. But then again, it could be because I'm on Apocalypse 12. I don't know. I feel like even if it was not on Apocalypse 12, just the different variation of enemies is definitely, I would still say it's harder. Look at that. Which way up here? Can we go up here? This way then. Yeah, the pig dudes what throw the potions at you are really, really strong, man. Because the area of effects that of the potions they throw down, it sort of doesn't give you any options of where to move. It locks you down. Well, actually it does the opposite of that. It makes you have to move away and run away from the area. You can't stay in one area and fight them because they lock down the area, should I say. It doesn't lock you down. Wow. He's got shock on him. Wow. What did that say? So many enchanted enemies. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't do anything. He kept on gravity striking me. Look, I'm in midair. Can't do anything. Way too strong, man. Some of the enemies on this DLC are way too strong. Look at that. Look, I can't do anything. It's ridiculous. Just some of the combinations of the enchanted enemies. Can't go that way. Ricochet. First we'll go back the other way. We'll see what's over here first. I'm not sure what that is, what keeps on taking my life away when I've got the little purple heart. I know Void Strike makes me take like a multiplier worth of damage. But I didn't think that Void, unless it's some different type of Void damage. I'm not sure. I'm frightened to use my arrows on anything because so much stuff has got deflect. I knew it. I knew that was gonna be an ambush. You can always tell it's always like a little square area where it's gonna be an ambush. I think having armor with deflect on is going to be really beneficial as well. If we didn't have burning and we had deflect instead, that armor would be so much better. Yep. Because of the amount of ranged enemies. To have a percentage chance at deflecting it back would be really nice. Let me guess, another ambush. Yeah. That's why that bag of elixirs is so good. Constantly having a supply of consumables. we're supposed to go the other way. We'll check this way out first. Nothing over here. Keep going this way. We're supposed to go the other way, but... Oh yeah. Took them all out in one go. Shadow Strike and Strength Potion combined. No, my potion. Oh, damn it. Risky using my arrows. The bow I got's good, but see what I mean? It's just too much of a chance of getting an enemy with deflect on it. Because I pretty much one-shot myself when they've got deflect. Going over the top of their heads. Supposed to be going up. Let's go down first. See what's over here. Nothing over here. Supposed to go that way. Let's check over here first. Can't cancel your arrow shot. At least I've not worked out how to do it yet. This setup's so much better though than the way we had it. We can only get some higher level, some higher power level. We want higher power level artifacts of the 3 artifacts we've got, basically. Because they're all a bit low. But this is the setup. I'd probably take the totem off if I wasn't running this armor with Final Shout. But you could still use it. Depends how you wanna have your setup. Means you've got 2 different ways of healing. Well, 3 if you've got a weapon with healing on as well. Now, it is pretty strong. When you know you're going to be in trouble, stick it down it, and then fight from that area. Then you're in a constant zone of healing. If you take damage, you're like healing straight away. Season 2 rank up. Wow. Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go to the left. Check the right out first. Nothing over there. Damn it, because they're on a different level. I was scared to fire at him because I knew he was enchanted. I didn't know if he had deflect. But I aimed my arrow at him and then I read what enchantments he had before I fired. Something nearly killed me then. You see my armor drop the the totem for me. That was my my armor saved me there. Can we even get up there? Wow. Nearly died again. I think that little sign might mean we're bleeding. Bleeding damage, maybe. Yeah. It would make sense, this bleeding damage. Could even be some type of void damage, but the heart looks like it's got like blood dripping off it. I think what made me think it was void is because it's purple. I don't suppose it really matters. It's a damage over time. We know that much. Some sort of damage over time. I love it when the spin blade goes in a circle motion like that. So good. I feel like we're gonna make it out of this one alive. We've been in this mission for quite a while. It's gotta be getting near to an end. You would think. Gotta be close to end. The fuck was that? Void Strike's so powerful, especially if you've got Strength Potion and you do a Void Strike on them. Let's go up first. I mean, we've already found the scroll for the secret level, so we could even stop doing the exploring and just bolt it to the end of the level if we wanted. As long as we've unlock the secret mission, which we have. I'm not really worried about anything else. I mean, we're only missing 2 chests. Secrets, 0 out of 0. 12 out of 14 chests. Actually, let's heal up. Where are we supposed to go? Okay, so it's like joint. There's like 3 different routes, all go in the same direction. Wow, I pressed every ability I had then and I thought I was gonna die. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. We've still got two lives left, so I think we're gonna make it out of this level alive. I don't know if there's a boss at the end of it. If there is, that could be a problem. Wow, I'm gonna die. See, my thing saved me again then. There's a lot of enemies over there. Because it's all damage over time. You got like the fire damaging me over time, you got the bleed damaging me over time, and then you got like people shooting me at the same time. My thing saved me again. Final shout. You could also use, instead of a totem, use the artifact, the healing artifact. I can't remember what it's called. Might even be like artifact of healing or something. I can't remember the name of it. But it's instead of like the ring, which gives you a heal over time, it's like an instant heal, a certain amount. But it's a bigger number, a lot bigger number than the totem. But it's instant. You don't have to use the totem with Final Shout. That one also works really well. It might actually be more of a lifesaver, to be honest, because it's like an instant burst of health. Come on, man, that's so annoying. now we've got to go back. How many chests have I got? 13 out of 15. It said there was only... The amount of chests is going up. It said 10 out of 12 or... Yeah, the number's definitely changing. But it don't actually tell you all the chests there. Never goes where you want it, TNT. Never. These are really strong. Whatever combination of enchantments they add on them, they're really strong as well. It's because they got thorns, because I'm basically killing myself when I hit them. Maybe that's what that sign is when it's thorns. Nah, it's not. This map's pretty big. It's a bit better. Move the camera facing down a little bit more. How did I make it out of that alive? I have no idea. I was spamming everything. That's why the setup works really good though, because everything's on such a short cooldown. The elixirs is like 25-second cooldown, but the thing is, most of the potions you pick up from it are like 20 seconds, 15 seconds. You only have to go a short period without use of your consumables, so it drops 2. But then you got to remember you're getting consumables from killing stuff as well. You constantly got consumables always in rotation. Your totem is 25-second cooldown, but I've also got a thing on here which can proc every 8 seconds. If I nearly die every 8 seconds, it will use all of these on its own. And then I can use the spin blade every 5 seconds. So these are all really quick cooldown items. I think that's what makes it so good of a combination. You see, like, I've got strength potion for 22 and speed for 4, and I've already got my thing up again, so I can use it again. See what I mean? The amount of time that the consumable lasts is nearly how long the cooldown is anyway. Go over here first. Let's have a look. What's over here? Spin blades. So good. You see them all just flop over. It's because I had a strength potion as well, but like strength, I think it's double damage with strength potion. That's why it's, yeah, it's really good. Come back and grab the other one. Might as well grab it now. Very big map. Probably gonna die. So many blaze rods shooting me. Right, then they ain't blaze rods, are they? Whatever they're called, blaze. What? Blazes. I think they're called blazes. No, well, I said blaze. They drop blaze rods, don't they? If you kill them. I remember that much. Should probably heal up a bit before we try doing that. Starting to get hungry. Wildfire, what's that? I don't even know what that is. I've never fought a wildfire before. I don't know, it's over in that corner though. I'll go back and try fighting it. Wildfire. Yeah, it says 16 out of 17 now. See, the amount of chests on the map is going up. It said there was only 15 chests on the map a minute ago. Now it's saying 17. But actually don't, yeah, it don't tell you the right amount. Oh, I can see it over there. It's a big blaze. Gotta go down the other path to get to it. Oh, is that it there? Oh, that wasn't nothing really that bad, really. We did have a strength potion, that's probably why. Oh wait, we could probably get up there if we roll across. Thought there might have been a chest, but there ain't. Might as well grab this. Gotta be near the end of the level now, it has to be. That's the way we gotta go. There's another route down here quickly. Might as well fully explore it. I mean, we've explored the rest of it. Might as well do the last part of it. We don't need them arrows. Okay. 17 out of 17. Yay. Oh, I should actually heal. That was a bit stupid of me. Should have healed up before I went forward. Ah, so it's gonna go up to 18 now, look. There's gonna be another chest here, you watch. So it says there's only 17, but it's gonna go up to 18. It lies to you. I was more worried about killing them. Yeah, 18 out of 18. See what? That's weird the way it does that. If it's gonna tell you how many's on the map, then why tell you an amount which isn't the actual amount? Very strange. It's like there's secret ones. It says there's 0 out of 0 secrets, but surely them chests are secrets as well, because they're just popping up out of thin air. This gotta be near the end. Messed up my shot a little bit then. They split up. I was trying to hit them all with one shot, but they all split up. Survived the ambush. That's fine. 2 ghasts shooting me at once. It's way too much damage. Let me one-shot him. I didn't, but I thought I would one-shot him. Nice. We can afford to have that death. We did good throughout the rest of it, so... We had 1 life left, but that's basically like 2 lives. But yeah, we got it done. Very nice. much more happier with the setup of artifacts, the way I'm using them. The other way I had it was, yeah, well, even though we was a higher power level, because my artifacts were higher level, the setup was, it was just bad. Yes, that's what we wanted. That's exactly the one thing that I wanted. A 181. So what's the damage on the one we've got? 38,000, and this one's 53. Beautiful. I'm actually gonna keep the other one, so we can upgrade one and still keep one. If we ever need to put it in the blacksmith. I should have done that. I shouldn't have deleted all my other duplicates of my artifacts. I think that was the reason why I had the duplicates, but yeah, I forgot that's what I was doing. But never mind. Right, we need a better totem and a better satchel. Well, we need a... It's not so important to get a better satchel because the power level of the satchel doesn't affect the consumables what it's dropping. All that's doing is dropping my power level a little bit, but the totem we could do with a better one because it will give us higher healing. Let's see if we can buy one. Let's do a restock. Do a couple of restocks. Iron hide. 184. We might actually buy that. What's the level of the iron hide I've got? Oh, it's not too bad. 174. Nah, I'm not going to bother buying it then. Let's restock one more time. Ooh, wait there, that shulker armor's alright. Final shout. Protective and cowardice. And then it's got deflect on it. I'm gonna buy that. We might use that at some point. Let's do a restock. See if we can get a better totem. Wait, no, we should check over here first. That there isn't a totem. Chanter's Tomb. Dare her to restock on that one. Oh, wrong button. Ooh, another thing that we wanted. But like I said, that wasn't as important as the totem. But it did put my power level up, so it is still good that we got it. But we could definitely do with a better healing totem. Artifact cooldown, final shout. Do one more restock. $800 for another restock. Anima conduit swirling. I think we've already got a soul knife, the similar enchantments as that. I think that's it. We can't do another. Have I got a spare totem that I can put in blacksmiths? This is why I shouldn't be deleting my duplicates on these. I'm gonna make sure I don't do that anymore. I deleted loads of duplicates as well. Shit. Yeah, because say for instance I wanted to carry on, say I wanted a new 180 Vex enchant but I was using it, and then to upgrade it you would have to fight complete 3 stages. Well, that is in the blacksmith, so you wouldn't be able to use it for 3 stages. But if you got a duplicate which is lower, it doesn't matter how low it is, because when it upgrades it, it will upgrade it to your level or above. So these lower ones you can just keep for putting in the blacksmith while you carry on using your higher one, and then you don't have to have a period where you can't use your artifact. Like say for instance I want the middle one, the totem, replaced. Say I had a 121 totem, I could put that in the blacksmiths, keep using what I've got for free till I complete 3 stages, and then that'll probably come out at like 186 or something. It's like it can be between this or this. It'd be like a number, but it's usually your number and above, your power level and above. So we would never have to go without using my totem I've got equipped, and we could just keep the other one upgrading. And I did have loads of duplicates to do that with, and I forgot and deleted them. Never mind. That's a good pull though. We just got a new satchel and a new spin blade. Have I got a totem in here by any chance? I have got a totem in. No way. It's a lot of money to upgrade. It's 5,000, man. I think I'd rather... I never realised it was going to be that much. Maybe it's because of how low level it is, because it's going to upgrade it to so much higher. I never knew it did that. Yeah, it looks like the artifacts cost more, but it also depends on how high level it is to how much it's going to cost. So that one's a little bit too low. We could do it, but it's gonna cost a lot. 5,000. Or I could just keep on completing missions and then doing like 3 rerolls every time. 3 or 4 rerolls. And just hope we get one. I think that's what we'll do. 5,000's a lot, man. Because with them rerolls as well, we're gonna also give ourselves other options to buy stuff. I think we'll end up getting more value out of doing that than just upgrading that one thing for 5,000. It's too much. I can't justify that. I didn't know that it costs more dependent on how low level it was. So the more levels you're upgrading it, the more it must cost. It makes sense. I didn't know it worked like that. Yeah. I can trade it you. Can I play with you? I was gonna get off and get some food. What level are you, Panda Girl? Two. What level am I? I mean, it's not too much of a difference. Do you know what we could do? Can you team up with someone and still do the tower? I've never done a tower run yet. Because I know with the tower, it strips you of all your gear anyway, doesn't it? So it won't matter what level we are. I don't know if you can team up on a tower. I think you can.